although they didn't, they know they coulda. So they feeling good. They like, yeah, 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 yeah. And our OC, they gonna do what they need to do. But well, on top of that, we got JuJu. He gonna do what he's supposed to. So we ain't really tripping. We not tripping at all. And then listen, we got balls at wide receiver, balls at running back. We were toting that ball. We just gotta stick to it. So we gonna shine. Watch us whoop up on Delaware. Then we got conference game versus Houston next Friday. We gonna get them that work too. And then we gonna build up so by the time we get to BYU, we could give BYU a good old whooping at the crib. That's what we want to do now. Best believe that. By the time we get to, matter of fact, by the time we get to Houston, we gonna know who we are and we gonna operate in who we are. So that's what we doing. But Coach Prime went ahead and told everybody, look, man, y'all stop jumping on my boy, Pat Shermer, like it's him. It's collective. It's a collective of everything. Did the defense give up 300-400 yards rushing? Come on now. But look here, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. Listen, we come on all the time throughout the day. A morning show right here, 11:30 a.m. show. Then a 1:30 p.m., that's an hour show. Then I'm going to come on about 4:45, that's a show. Then come on around 7, that's a show. Listen, we showing out all day, every day. Look, Coach Prime ain't stressed out about no Georgia Tech game. That was a non-conference game that they could have won, should have won, didn't win. All right, now we got Delaware. I glanced at Delaware yesterday, y'all. Boy, Delaware almost threw an interception first play of the game. So we should thump Delaware. We should. Now, you know everybody get hyped up and different, but we should thump. But Delaware, we should thump them. It ain't no way they could come close to dealing with us. So we should put that thing on them. But every team play everybody different. But we really should whoop them. So Coach Prime let everybody know, look, pump your brakes. We gon' ball. We gon' ball now. I done assembled me a team. I done assembled me a coaching staff. You see we running. You see we could throw. K-Salt, do what he got to do. Pat Sherman, do what he got to do. But defense, come on now. Step it up. Hey, boy, you getting paid that big boy cash. To coordinate. And everybody up under, do your part. Let's ride. So it's on, y'all. At this point right now, I know Colorado finna be 1-1. Now, when we play Houston, I haven't looked at Houston yet, so I ain't thinking about Houston. But as far as Delaware, we finna run it up. I ain't gonna say we could beat them by 2 touchdowns to 4 touchdowns, but they was throwing a lot. They was throwing so much, and I was like, are they even gonna run? Now maybe I need to go check the stats, but just a little bit that I seen, they were throwing. I'm like, they even do that with us. That'll have you now, unless you got a quarterback that's like that and wide receivers that's like that, and you can go downfield like that, then you'll win. But the fact that they almost threw an interception on the first play versus Delaware State, oh, boy, that's a pick 6 with us. Have that. Give me that. So, yo, Coach Prime ain't worried about nothing. He's sitting back like, yeah. They got to see me this week. And I ain't letting my foot off the gas. So this week right here, we finna see them. They should do their thing on Delaware. Now I ain't seen Delaware defense yet. I just seen a few plays on offense, but the few plays that I seen on offense, it went like that. So this is the perfect time to see JuJu. K-Salt should excel in this game. He was doing good in Georgia Tech. He just it didn't pan out. All right, this week we gonna do more than pan out. Houston, you definitely need to do more than pan out. So from the next 3 games, see, I don't know what Houston by, but the non-conference game, the 2 non-conference games, we gotta come with it and we gotta shine. And once we do that, y'all, ain't nobody really gonna stop us. We control our own destiny. We still do. Even though we lost against Georgia Tech, we ain't really lose like that. It ain't like they came in there and yap. They ain't do that. They almost beat themselves, and we kind of beat ourselves. And that's what it really is. But let me see what y'all talking about. China King, what's happening? PC, Jay Walker, Ty, Lady J, Miss Beverly, JP. Brandon, what's good? JB, Selma, Rod. You said good morning. You said this K-Salt S conference, he better. Listen, he better, cause look, I ain't seen their defense yet, but he better shine on these boys. Cause look here, JuJu probably finna get his. JuJu finna get his, so he better get his too. JB, you say I'm not downplaying nobody. They will bring their best when they play CU. They will. But just the few plays that I saw on their offense, they were just throwing it. That didn't look like a formula for success. They were, they was just hurry up and getting it out there. I was like, bro, slow down, chill out, relax. But, you know, hey, I'm gonna watch more of it today. I'm a glance a little bit hard at it today, but boy, it didn't look like it was there. We need. That's why coach like, hey, put my boy out there. Yeah. Go on, put JuJu out there. This the week, baby. Yeah, this is the week. Miss Pleasant Plum, Ali, what's good? KO. Miss Kim, what's good? Sam, Lil Mama G, Almighty. Hey, D Will, hey, appreciate it. Hey, man, listen. Long as y'all come rock with me, we gonna rock, baby. Hey, we gonna rock every morning. Man, we rocking all day, every day, y'all. Just know I'm coming on. Just come to my channel and just see what you missed, if you miss me. If you miss me next show at 11:30 a.m., if you miss me next show at 1:30 p.m., just keep popping on, cause I'm producing. I'm gonna produce. JB, you say, I like that Jordan led a player-only meeting. They knew it was needed. Talking about Jordan Seed. See, we too early in the year to be doing player-led now. JB, this too early. We don't need to do no player-led now. This just Georgia Tech. What was January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, fall camp? Nah, we don't need none of that. Now, that's too early. Jordan, don't do that no more. Boy, you're a sophomore. Stay in a sophomore place. You're a sophomore. Relax. Don't be having no secret meetings and everybody talking about we having meetings. It's too early. Ain't nobody having no meeting off no one game. Now, you got me 5 games in and we had a game, we let it go. I get it. But nah. Hey, boy, hey. Yeah, you first round next year. This still our time, boy. Hey, we ain't doing that. Hey, everybody tighten up. Coaches, y'all too. Now let's play ball. That all need to be said. Tighten up. We all got to tighten up. Coach better, execute better, win games. That's it. Coach better, execute better, we all win games. That's pretty much it. Brandon, JB, you say it wasn't a secret. Coach Prime told all the coaches to get out and let the players. That's too early for that, y'all. Listen. Well, I guess Coach Prime wanted to throw the iron in there. Maybe that was supposed to go down because did Georgia Tech? Man, but hey, it's too early to be having team meetings now. Hey, we lost this game coaching and execution, point blank period. That ain't happening no more. We over that. Tote that ball, ran that, hit. Man, they could have ran that ball too, y'all. They could have ran the ball if they wanted to. 98, you say way too early for it. Yeah. Almighty, you say, nah, that team meeting was necessary. Dudes thought, well, they might have did think it was a cakewalk, but I don't know how you think it's a cakewalk when you know Georgia Tech ain't sorry. You know Georgia Tech got an NFL running back, got a quarterback that's going to get an opportunity for the NFL. Like, this ain't no secret. Like, we know Georgia Tech was going to be solid. Delaware, you like, Houston, they got a good coach. He was good at Tulane. Pretty sure he finna be good at Houston. So, Houston, I feel, going to be like something. We got Wyoming. I feel like they still going to try to come with it, but I ain't looked at them yet. And then from there on, everybody come with it. So pretty much you got to expect, you got to basically tap everybody. I don't care what kind of game they having. They're a C+ team, we going to beat the brakes off of them. If they're a D+ team, it don't matter, we going to give it to them. They're A+ team, it don't matter, we finna give them to them. Like, that's just how you got to look at it. Man, you say, nah, Simo, you could tell that certain ones wasn't looking at film. But Coach Prime got this thing where he could see if you looking at film. I don't know. I just know they could have won. That's the good thing about it. They could have won. Now what you going to do the rest of the year? You got 2 more games non-conference that, regardless, if they lost both games, they not. But if they did, it doesn't technically matter for this getting into the playoffs. Because if they win out in the Big 12 and win the Big 12, they go into the playoffs. So basically, non-conference is just for padding your stats. You need the wins, but it's for padding your stats. Hey, I'll be back on at 11:30 a.m. I'll rock with y'all at 11:30 a.m. Catch me at 11:30 a.m. and we gonna rock. Holla at y'all. Holla at y'all. Holla.